Welcome back to Star Wars D&D, Session 61. Kin drew his blade once more against the dark side, confronting Xeno. Despite his best efforts, Xeno managed to defeat him. Ready to let him go, the spirits decided otherwise and compelled him to finish Kin off. Before his strike went through, Midas intervened and drew his own weapon against Xeno. The two now ready to fight. Light versus dark, friend versus friend. Alright. There we are. I don't know how it happened, but again, somehow, mystically, the crop is slightly off for the cameras again. So I'm going to be fixing on that, but I'm going to do that while the fight's going on.
You don't want to go over to a certain scene first?
Go over to a certain... Well, you want me to go over Ajisai first?
if feasible.
Yeah, he has been gone for a while.
It makes sense, but no, that's not what we're going to be doing here.
Trying to reduce the dramatic tension.
Now we're going all out from the beginning.
Right.
So
I think we should start the fight with some dialogue, then go to fight, and then cut over to Ajisai, then cut back to the fight, then cut back over to Ajisai.
Wait, we actually need a flashback in there too.
There needs to be a flashback.
Yeah.
And so the next 3 episodes are actually just going to be this battle with 18 flashbacks in between them.
And us powering up. Yeah.
Again, Kin all of a sudden wakes up, is like, my students.
We have everyone back now. Let me know if audio needs to be adjusted. As you saw before, there were some minor complications. But we're going to get straight into this while I start editing things. Midas has a new microphone as well, so audio should be better for him.
Yes.
And where we left off, you two were getting ready to engage in battle. Putumayo was... I thought you walked off. Where are you? You're now over here, and you've just rolled a stealth check. If either of you two feel like you'd be paying attention, you could roll a perception, but I feel like your focus is more on each other right now.
Pretty much.
I see everything.
And we will get to Ajisai here in a little bit when it makes sense, because it might be relevant. Let's see. Anyway, here we are. You two, you have rolled for initiative, but you know what? It's a new day, a new combat. Let's roll again.
Since I don't even remember what the initiative was.
Oh, it's also not properly adjusted for the dark side here. 1 second.
Don't worry, Midas will go first, because Jedi always strike first.
I'm just going to roll with nothing.
That's not true.
Oh,
It is true.
No.
Kin struck first.
I don't. Oh no.
Is it dark or light?
You're going to see the screen flicker 1 second.
It's going slowly up to its head.
Zeno, I have the high ground.
See, I told you, Jedi always
do it
strike
again.
Doesn't matter. Test.
Aren't you hooking? Why? This program is great when it works, but when it doesn't work, I hate it. There we go. Now it's properly hooked.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
The dark side was improperly set up, so that's what it is at now with your influence to the light side. Now it's set up when it's working. Now it's working properly. There we go.
It's got a +5 on me, so it didn't matter.
All right, it is currently favoring the dark side. Looks like it is being balanced right now. We are straight back to neutral. SMH. SMH. All right, Midas, you are up first. It sounds like you have something going on in the background.
I do. Well, could you hear that?
No, I just tell that you were getting ready to speak and then stopping because there was obviously something going on.
I was gonna say that would have been weird because I didn't even have my mic on. Okay. So I think I drew my lightsaber in the last session, so I already have it out.
You drew, then I tried to talk, and you were like, draw, and I was like, aye. Ball's in your court.
Yep.
Don't worry, this is just another one of Midas's duels.
What have you become? Look at you. This isn't what we started out to do.
what we started out to do. Of course not.
You've been
Our goals-
consumed.
I've been consumed. Let me tell you something, Midas. Our goal from the beginning, we didn't have one. We were Padawans. Our goal was to become Jedi. But that crumpled the moment Order 66 happened. You know what happened after that? We changed. We all changed. And after a little while, we decided to do something about it. We decided to walk a path. I thought it was a shared path, but perhaps I was wrong.
It was a shared path, Xeno. But this isn't the path you started on.
So I take it your goal is no longer to purge the Empire.
My goal is to take down the Emperor. But your goal is to take over the Emperor and become, or take down the Emperor and become the new Emperor.
I have no desire to become an emperor. I don't know who gave you that idea, but you're mistaken. I've been as transparent as I possibly could have been. What is truly your goal, Midas? Is it to kill me?
To stop evil.
To stop evil?
And right now, the most evil thing around is you.
So you plan to take a life? Is that it?
I will do what I must.
So you chose to spare Melis, but you intend to fight me?
You were going to kill Kin.
No.
You've killed others in the past.
And
Your
how many have
actions.
you killed, Midas? How many have we killed? You think taking a life isn't an evil act? Even if the intentions are for the greater good, no one has the right to take a life. And when they do, it's considered evil. Even if that person was a murderer, a thief, it doesn't matter. But we chose to do it. And I'm telling you what you're doing now, it's not the right choice. Killing me isn't for the greater good. We have the same goal, Midas.
Don't lecture me, Xeno. You've made your choices, and I can't allow you to keep on this path.
You truly wish for my death, don't you? Melis, the assassins, inquisitors. Seems you think they're better off alive and me dead.
It's not true.
I'm starting to wonder where your morals truly lie, Midas. Or are you merely a slave to some false sense of righteousness fed to you by the people who still don't act? The Empire still stands. And what are the Jedi doing? You tell me. You take no action against them, but against me, who decides to become stained to take out a greater evil?
There's no longer teaming up with evil to fight evil. I'm sorry, my friend.
Then it seems there's only one path for us. I keep going.
So we're neutral?
Yes, we are currently neutral.
Shit. That's a hit.
Solid
for sure.
first attack. Anything you're doing in response, Xeno?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to negate energy. Oh, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah, you're effectively needing a nat 20 for this to take effect.
Yeesh, that's not even a
Use a
crit.
destiny point.
No, we got a different purpose for the destiny point.
What am I hearing in the background?
Who's listening to music? I see.
Not me. But here we go. You get energy. He goes nothing.
The music gonna start contrast.
Rolls a 9. I guess I kind of have to, because then I'm pretty much gonna be dropped. from
Well,
that
there's
one
something
hit,
you haven't done yet.
and that is
Recall I've sent you a message.
Yes.
I need you to roll a 1d8.
Roll a 1d8.
Technically, I guess it's not your turn, so that would make sense as to why you haven't done
I'm
it.
gonna turn that off. I can still hear you though.
Yeah, get it.
All right. So you sense the presence of passion behind you, filling you with energy, granting you a bonus to your checks. And they also have special things that they're allowed to do that you don't know of.
Well, I hope they do it now, because
And you can see Passion's ghost essentially emerges from you, going straight up to the lightsaber hit. You can see it slams into his ghost presence, empowering your negate energy to succeed. Not to exceed it, but to do the bare minimum to stop the attack. And you can see his ghost disappears.
Oof. Now it's gonna be a short fight, huh?
Anything else that you're doing, Midas? I love real
I
life
see.
complications.
So not a 1v1. Didn't think it would be.
If not, I mean, the fight would pretty much be over.
I mean, he did fight Kin before this. So.
So is anything else being done, Midas?
That's all I can do right now.
All right, Zeno, you're up. Roll another 1d8.
GG. All right, here we go. I guess this could be cute. I'm kind of scared.
Another
GG.
3,
It's
because
passionate.
he's just done his thing. That bonus is temporarily negated. So there's no change, and you see no ghostly presence immediately take over right now, as they are currently in turmoil amongst themselves.
Oh, I want to go. Yeah, I want to go.
All right, I am gonna force thrust.
All right, roll a strength check.
All right, so your standard action, you're targeting him. Okay, at size mod gets +5 stability if they have 2+ legs or is stable.
25 feet.
Yep. Is that the damage already rolled?
Yeah. Yeah, he rolled
That
in.
is if he is pushing to a large object.
Oh, yep.
From 25 feet, that will not push you into an object, so you are getting pushed back 25 feet.
Unless you're empowering it by a force point.
Spec no, dude.
And then do 26 damage.
Anything else you're doing, Xena?
Yes. I'm moving back. And I'm ending my turn.
All right. Midas, you're up.
How does the charge work again?
You gain a bonus to your attack at the cost of a penalty to your defense for the next turn.
And how far can you move?
Up to double movement,
5 feet.
effectively. 60 feet for you.
And right up to me.
All right.
I believe the bonus is +2.
Yeah, +2
+2 or
Just,
-2.
just to the damage or just to the hit check?
to the hit check.
Hit check.
Okay, thank you.
That is another hit.
Jesus Christ, how do you do so much damage? Plus
I
18?
record breath.
Holy smokes.
Because he's the dark side.
Plus 18. GG.
I have a lot of bonuses right now. Just against dark side. If I was fighting someone that wasn't dark side,
Alright. I'm gonna just roll that again, but that was once again a fail.
Waiting to see the reroll. Yep, that is a fail.
Yeah.
You want to empower this with anything?
No, I mean, I only got a destiny point, and that's getting used elsewhere.
So that means you will be taking this hit, and it's full damage. All right. So you strike him, Midas. You charge up, you strike him. And if I'm correct in your hit points, Zeno, that brings you down to 0.
Yep, -1 actually.
So are you going to spend a force point to try and save yourself?
Yep, I do have some force points, so I will use it.
All right. Roll another 1d8.
You know, my conscious? GG.
No, you are falling unconscious.
that's somebody else.
But you feel, as your body and mind weakens from the attack, a ghost has stepped in to take over your body and keep it moving.
Bro, they're gonna kill me, dude.
You sense the presence of strength within him, Midas.
I'm gonna die before I get to do. Oh gosh.
Speaking through him. You're right. I've seen the error of my ways. Spare me now and I'll recommit myself to the light side of the Force. Imagine that through Zeno's tongue. Voice.
Oh, it's Xeno's voice?
Yes.
But I can sense strength saying it.
Yes. Thanks to your dark side sense, you can definitely tell this familiar presence.
Well, that perception check.
I mean, I've already told you what you've perceived. You gain no additional insight with that.
Like, I don't hear anything in his voice, like any type of, like, lie or anything like that. I don't sense anything else about it.
No. You've sensed everything you can.
What sort of trickery is this?
You're right. You've weakened me to the point that the ghosts no longer have dominion over me. They're weakened. I see the error of my ways, and I think I just need time to get back.
I sense you, strength.
Well, then I suppose the ruse is up. He's gonna make an attack at you. Zeno, make a lightsaber attack.
Lightsaber attack. The heck is that?
He swings at me with the book.
I believe that's a miss.
That's a miss.
My bad. I'm supposed to use the force to do that.
All right, roll use the force for your hit check then.
That's even worse. No, it's about the same.
It's
Still
about
miss.
the same RIP. So that's still a miss. So you can see he swings the lightsaber up at you. At that point, he essentially gives you, Zeno, your body, a free second wind. So you can go ahead and activate that.
Cool.
All right.
I mean, he was injured, man. Gotta give him something. Balance. And you haven't even taken damage yet.
So that brings you up to 23 health.
I don't plan on taking damage. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Midas, your turn.
Love being a Padawan.
Is there no way that I can, like, rebuke the spirit out of his body or anything? Like,
Is there?
I don't know. He's like, it's like he's the force, you know, and he's in his body. I don't know.
Rebuke is something that's targeted against you. So that definitely wouldn't work. And there's definitely a way to resolve this situation. One way or another.
Kill him. Do it. Do it.
He's right there. He's right in front of you. All you have to do is raise your hand and bring it down swiftly with justice. Do it.
What can I do, strength, to get you out of his body?
That's not doing it.
See, I knew that we could make a deal. We've already made a deal of our own with Zeno. Some want you dead, myself included. So tell you what, sacrifice yourself. I'll
snap.
leave.
Do it.
Snap.
Sith's honor.
Good. Say no more.
Say less, fam.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna switch the lightsaber to stun, and I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. And that's even a low roll. All right, that is a success. Essentially what happens
Damage
is
goes.
you sense the presence of strength disappear. Zeno, your life remains unaffected, though.
Okay.
Ooh, snap.
So you've essentially felt the presence leave your body. Let me actually just delete that token instead of putting it behind you.
So he just had to hit him hard enough.
Your health remains where it was
Eight
from the
lives.
second wind. And now you have returned to consciousness and control of yourself. Midas, you have sensed the presence of strength disappear. Is there anything
So
else you're doing on your turn, Midas?
I'm gonna smirk a little bit, and then I'm gonna ready for the next hit.
Zeno, your turn is up. Roll a 1d8.
Oof. All right, here we go. GG, man. This is just this is like it. All right, he's gone, right? Or are we just like going off the next year?
Nope, he is gone.
Oh man.
It just means you have full control now.
All right. You are back
I'm
in full
scared.
control with nothing hampering you. What are you doing, Zeno?
I'm just gonna wake up and just kind of be like slightly confused, but I gather my bearings. All right, and I'm gonna use move object on old Midas. Use an old move and hope I get a decent roll here. Nope, I'm re-rolling that. 20.
That is absolutely tragic.
It's actually not higher than my will.
All right, well.
You get like a +5 to everything because he's dark side.
My will be done. No, my will is just 25, so he's one below.
All right. Anything else you're doing, Zeno?
I'm gonna try to tumble, actually.
Okay. DC 15 athletics.
Rolling out.
Roll one.
Acrobatics, sorry.
Oh, nice. Well done.
And
I made a living off of tumbling.
Use a swift action to use the force speed.
Whoa, where you going, partner?
Plus 15 speed. Oh my god.
What has just happened?
Are you stepping into things, Putumayo?
I'm just seeing where he's going.
All right, I'm gonna recognize Putumayo at this point. I assume.
Oh, hey there. Hey, young fella.
You might want to stay out of this.
What's I'm gonna notice Ken laying on the floor over here. What's going on?
Jumped you into the water. Don't you forget that.
Can attack me, and now Midas is attacking me.
So we just met up with an assassin who is already on the run since she ran from the Emperor, and we're infighting.
Is this how it is?
Is that right, Midas?
Yes.
So what's the plan here? We just like you kill Zeno and take Kin before the assassins get here?
There is a plan, but I'm feeling it out right now. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Last time you said don't worry, somebody hit the evac pod on our ship.
That was Ajisa's fault, not mine.
Shut up, you're more dark side than any of us.
I am not.
Actually, the whole thing is not reversed. Are we the bad guys? Yeah, we are at this point.
Odyssey may have been the bullet, but you were the gun, Midas.
Don't worry, Zeno. I'll save you.
What is he saving you from, Zeno? Yourself?
I do not need saving. You're coming to kill me. You do it. But I won't die quietly.
Next turn, crits.
I think you already made it clear when you tried to shake down some ignorant girl. I think you need to be more than safe from yourself. I think you need to be safe from whatever's inside of you.
That's something I'm working on. But it doesn't look like I have a lot of time.
I don't think you're working on much right now.
Right now, no. There's something I have to do, though.
So, Midas?
One down.
What now?
How many ghosts were there altogether? Forgot. 8?
No, there's 7 ghosts.
Why are you on a 1d8 then?
Just one is like nothing happens.
One of the Chani.
Oh.
I guess they're technically ghosts, but I just didn't count them with the group.
Yeah. 1 down, 7 to go.
Like, man, what the fuck?
I ready my lightsaber again.
What do you mean?
I'm going to take care of the ghosts one at a time here. You can continue to run, Zeno, but this isn't going to end the way you want it to.
Oh, it will. You just don't see it yet.
What do you mean by one ghost down?
Strength is gone.
Is he truly Zeno?
His presence is no more. He has returned to the Force.
So why don't you just present yourself and let Midas take the rest?
Because they won't go down without a fight.
And I'm here to fight them.
Sorry, I have no idea why that just happened. Everyone's cameras just
It happened
reset.
twice. It happened twice already.
I guess let's just roll 20 issues.
Whoa, Connor just froze like this.
Funny.
There we go, we're back.
And I'll also just follow up, and neither will I.
Then here we go. So, has Putamile joined the fight?
No, I'm just watching.
Okay. So is it my turn?
Did I
Yes,
click
that,
the
Why
that
not
one
will be
setting?
proud?
That one screenshot.
I don't know, maybe someone has been pressing something.
I'm just gonna step back.
it's
Might
your
just
turn.
roll 20.
I don't know. I feel like I should match negotiate or somebody.
All right.
You can.
All right.
Pretty successful at the moment.
Chose not to.
Midas?
Yeah, who has the Go ahead, Midas.
Heck, where did you go?
He's
Come on,
gone.
it's gone. Oh, there he is.
It just a
Sorry.
few steps back.
I'm zoomed in, so attack of opportunity.
What, from me? You thought.
Might as well get to it.
You know what?
GG. Might as well get to.
All right, I will run up to you and again go to stun.
It's a
That
definite
is a
hit.
crit. You slam it into him. Immediately, you feel the zap, Zeno, and you get knocked unconscious. Roll another 1d8.
Yo.
I haven't key out in forever. Yes.
That's the one I was hoping to see.
Johnny.
Nah. That's unfortunately not the Johnny.
Reroll, Zeno, the second wind. Give yourself some more life.
He's gonna be in full health before this is over.
Nah.
Well, you just knocked him back down to 0.
Oh, okay, I see.
Seeing the hit, I'm going to telepath to Zeno. You sure you okay?
And you hear a
Okay,
different
okay,
voice sound back. Zeno is not here right now.
Hmm. Can I leave a message?
Of course. You can leave it after the corpse as it looks to Midas. Or better yet, if you're going to play the Jedi, and he's now saying this aloud, if you're going to play the Jedi, let's test your devotion. Zeno, what force talents do you have?
Let me read those off to you.
One that increases target.
I've got telekinetic savant, force perception, resilience, visions, force power adept, power of the dark side, and force talisman.
All right. I'm going to need you to roll a use the force check real quick here.
Use the force.
I'm real happy that's a nat 20.
Why does the 20 count? Why on Plagueis, bro? This is gonna ruin everything.
I mean, make
You
anything
can
good.
feel-
Oh, gosh.
A temporary force talent being applied to your body. Distant power. Is that what it's called? Yeah, distant power. You can feel your range of being able to use your force powers has just increased dramatically, tenfold as he is now influencing you. And he is reaching out towards Kin's body unconscious. And he's going to use force grip.
I knew it, right? It's gonna ruin everything. Oof.
You sense this beginning to occur, Midas. As you have a choice. Allow us to leave, or I will kill your master.
Quick question. Do I notice this man convulsing in front of me?
No, Kin is in the other... Oh, you ran over to Kin's body?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Sorry. Should I move back?
No, it's fine. I'll allow you. You essentially see that his throat has been shrunken in, and you can see him beginning to like choke on nothing.
Kin's over here choking on ghosts again. God damn it! I'll tell you about them ghosts, Kin.
GG.
You're waiting.
I'm asking, is there anything that you're gonna do now, Midas?
I have a better idea. How about we say goodbye to you forever? And I'm gonna use my heroic moment point to purge Zeno of this.
All right.
Don't do it, bro. No.
Roll to use the force check real quick,
No.
Midas.
Oh gosh, Ken's gonna die.
Hold on, I actually want to do something before, like as I'm watching him convulse.
All right.
I want to use Sever Force. I'm just looking for the macro.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are going to need a nat 20 to stop that specifically.
Well,
Because he rolled a 37, so you need to roll.
He's just gonna remove the force from Kin, and he's gonna just like be like,
At least I tried.
Anymore. No force resistance anymore.
I decide you've got a new friend.
Well, not like that.
Oh yes, like that.
Dropped in. GG.
Hey, I tried. Okay.
You feel that you're unable to do that.
I understand.
Midas, you concentrate the power, your connection to the Force, to target this overwhelming darkness within Xeno, to separate it, to purge the ghost from him permanently. But as you reach out to do so, you notice there's suddenly a feeling somewhere else, somewhere distant in the galaxy. Something else is happening at this exact same moment, and it may be influencing it. You sense LeBear weaving the Force in and out of something that you cannot sense, something that you know to be Aji Sai. And you can sense as he's feeding the energy of the Force into it, it is causing everything to flow differently than how it should.
So I just wasted my heroic moment?
No.
Oh.
Everything is flowing differently. But the presence that you sense inside Xeno disappears.
Good.
But you feel as though
Okay.
exactly what you were trying to do didn't quite occur either. At that moment,
Going
Xeno,
to just sigh.
your mind returns to you. And it's your turn.
Okay. That's a wait. Because I was like, all right. See,
To be
Dad?
Kin released her.
He didn't say that. I was waiting on.
Yeah. So is Kin okay, or like what's going on?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Was he
You
still
you can
holding
tell that the Force grip on Kin is released and he starts breathing again. As a matter of fact, we're not even going to have that. We're going to say he jolts awake all of a sudden from that.
Oh my goodness, dude.
He looks around. Where's Xeno?
He ran about that way.
He goes to slowly pull himself up to his feet.
The easy part now. I'm gonna like just kind of help him up slowly.
I sense Midas is fighting him.
Yeah, they're currently duking it out. So, what happened to you?
Xeno needs to be stopped.
So what happened to you?
I tried to stop him, and I failed. I'm now going to help Midas put him to rest for good.
Maybe we should let them fight. You know, round one's over. It's let them fight.
Well, persuasion.
Oh, nice.
Fine.
Falls back to sleep.
I'll trust in Midas here. But I'm going to watch that fight. Starts limping over.
Big get roll.
All right, Midas.
He's lying.
Oh, no, sorry.
Xeno.
Xeno's up. Technically, that was their turn, but use the heroic moment, so I'm going to say that's your turn.
Okay. So that means he's got to roll a 1d8, right?
Yep.
That is true.
Roll a 2 or a 3
Yeah, be 7.
or a 5.
4.
Damn it.
Nothing special happens. No presence assisting you. It is tragic that you've rolled the same number twice, or like 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah. It's roll 20, man.
It's gonna suck whenever I do knock you out and you roll and you don't get a different number and you just nothing happens.
You just die.
Yeah, easy. All right, I'm gonna try and tumble again.
Is force speed still in effect, or did it wear off?
No, that's still in effect.
What's that?
Force speed.
Force speed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, still. Ooh, that's a 1.
That is a fail. Midas, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's so that's 3. Okay.
Does a backflip.
Doesn't back.
Fails it.
That is a
Ooh.
1. You evade the attack. Roll 1d20 minus. Let's confirm that critical failure. All right,
all
nothing
bounce
super
off.
special. All right, Zeno, you get to continue as normal.
All right. I'm gonna do this time.
Why do you only roll good in like force speed and surge?
I don't know, man. Oh yeah, it's -10, right? Yeah. So.
I was gonna point that out, but you did it already. There you go, attaboy. Proud of you.
And for the last 10 feet, I'm gonna make a jump and go as far as we can.
I'll give you an additional 10 feet.
It's about the plus 30.
All right, Midas. What are you doing?
Man,
Yeah, man, I'm outie. See?
Hey, Zeno. Where are you going? Menace is like, just waiting.
Oh, it's not me. What was this up there?
I think she's still, she took off already.
But you see Melis up there?
No?
No, I'm just saying, like.
Oh, okay. I
assume
thought
she's
I left a
still
token there. I was like, I'm not seeing that.
Just joking. Yeah, she's not standing up there. Would be funny, though.
I have to hope that
dare
you
you
just
do this to
roll a
my child.
1d. I just have to hope to roll a 1d8 and you roll someone that wants to fight me. That's what I have to keep doing.
All right, Zeno, you're up. Roll a 1d8.
It'll be Chi this time.
He might embrace it. No, he won't. He doesn't like me either. The Achani.
Your own will dominates. Zeno, you're in full control of yourself.
Mother.
Yeah, there's 7 ghosts. I don't know where the 8 came from earlier. The 8th one was just Zeno's natural will.
It was the Achani, but.
Well, that's the 7th.
They just kind of just. Oh, you did put the Achani. Did you? Oh,
Yep.
No, this is Jake.
Well, no, I mean, they're the 7th in terms of out of 7, not 7th on the
got
list.
you. I got you.
But Achani are on the list.
All right. Yeah, I see you. All right. Well, maybe we're just
Before I end my turn, I'm gonna use noble. Oh, wait.
Your noble phantasm.
Noble Phantasm. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use noble duty.
All right.
Probably not gonna succeed.
I need to remember what that does. Blah, blah, blah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, roll a use the force check. This is versus your will defense, Zeno.
Alrighty.
I fail.
Fail. I'm gonna rebuke that actually. Why not?
Okay.
That's
is a
fail
fail.
too. Don't remember what that
Oh,
does exactly.
you are the noble duty. Wait.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Force Drain real quick. Reroll.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna move. I'm also gonna.
Was
do
that
a
on
jump.
me?
That was on you, sir.
So you have lost a force point, Midas.
By force.
And some of your hit points have been drained. 9. Damage reduction is bypassed with this as well.
Alright. The last 15 feet, I'm gonna do a run and jump. See a little jump check again.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you an additional 20.
You're right. That freaking movement is the only thing I should focus this on.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're good at. Running. And jump you are.
Damn it. Why didn't I write that line down from the movie?
GG. All right, my turn there.
That's not. Put him on. You can tell that Kin is now moving, pursuing towards where he's sensing Xeno.
I knew it, dude. This is gonna be a photo finish if this happens.
All right, Midas.
And I guess I'll do it again because it doesn't say that it costs me anything to do it. I just keep rolling I use the force check.
Yeah. I was thinking of using it being used against players, so.
Oh,
That's a fail.
Is it a force power or? Because you only get like one of those.
It's my noble duty.
It's a passive power that happens through the force. It's part of his Jedi Knight stuff.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm rebuking that then.
It's a fail.
I'm still gonna try and just redirect its effects to you.
Don't try.
Is that a taunt? What?
Yeah, you're taunting him to kill you, which is always fun.
So yeah, essentially you have rebuked the noble duty to have Midas be focusing you in combat. There's no change to the status quo.
He's re-upping.
Rebuke twice.
All right, Xeno, you're up. Roll a 1d8.
I think he's trying to get a net 20.
Hopefully this is another one.
Come on.
Okay, it's an 8.
All right, you maintain your will.
Should roll a 1d5 or something, or 6 or something.
GG, man.
This was meant to give you an easier way to take him down. Now, if it gets 2 repeat rolls. Instead, it's yeah.
He's forcing something. I felt force stun.
He's in a force point.
Force.
So that is force stun. It's just improperly labeled. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't.
What's your roll defense, Midas?
The name. I cast force.
What is it?
I'm sorry, what?
What's your roll defense?
26.
As a success, and you go, because of the additional force point, that's -2 down on the condition tracker.
Okay.
Xeno, anything else you're doing?
Yes. Move here.
These innocent bystanders are like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like shove him out of the way. Not just playing. I gotta see Ken here. Oof. Then the path is blocked.
No, it's not blocked. There's clearly a space right there.
All right, with my superior jump strength, I'm gonna try to jump over him.
Okay.
Don't try it.
I've seen this in the movies.
Let me open up Kin's sheet here. I'm going to have him roll a check.
He's gonna.
And is that with a plus 30 as well?
I'm gonna fall into the water. What's that?
Yeah, isn't that supposed to be much
plus
higher?
30? Yeah.
Plus something.
Plus 30 to
see,
jump
30.
checks. Oh, well, that's until next turn, actually, that surge.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep the jump check. It's fine. I'm doing without that. Actually, I didn't even include my movement with the other one. What am I doing?
Let's see. Kin's going
Xeno,
to
where are you
roll.
going? Are you just going in circles? Like,
Yeah,
He's gonna roll. He's just gonna roll a dexterity check.
He beats you.
So you leap over. You do not get as high of a jump as you go, and so he kind of steps out of the way. And he just grabs your ankle and pulls it, forcing you prone right across from him.
that's awkward.
That would be my
Put him over, you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Steps to the side doing that.
Damn.
All right, Midas, you're up.
Hell, easy. He's
Oh,
blind.
yeah, let me
Roll a perception
wait.
as well, Xeno.
a perception.
Yeah. And Midas, you can also roll perception now that you're right here.
All right.
Technically,
Oh,
Putumayo,
nice.
you can also roll it.
How is Midas moving so fast? What the fuck?
That was 60 feet.
Regular movement and a
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah, I apparently didn't use my full movement in the last one.
Should have been trying to jump over people.
That was
All right.
before that.
You sense a deepening dark side presence growing, an anger growing within Kin, as you've gotten right next to him. Midas, you're the only one who detects this.
Oh yeah, I guess I would detect that since I have Sense the Dark Side.
Yeah. Normally your check would have been a fail, but because of that, it succeeds. But that is all that's right there. Midas, that is your turn. Xeno, back to you, unless Putumayo is doing anything right now.
Oh, I will use my swift action to try to go towards the condition.
Xeno, but Ken? Oh, Ken.
I'm gonna talk to Midas real quick.
Go ahead. Sorry, I was saying no to chat.
No, it's fine. You know, continue the battle, please.
I'm gonna talk to Midas real quick. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, good.
So Midas, like, you're saying that you and Ken seem to be kind of hell bent on taking care of Xeno or laying him to rest. Like, why though?
My goal is not to lay Xeno to rest. It's to purge the evil that is within him.
You didn't know those ghosts were gonna save me. I would have been struck down the very first blow.
You would have had the
When they stepped in between you and me, I knew there was a chance.
Isn't this the same kind of thinking that kind of put us here in the first place? Isn't this what led us to the events of Order 66? Kin, when we found you on that planet and when we begged for you to come back, I asked you to finish your teachings. And after all that time, this is your final lesson?
Well, another persuasion check, Putumayo. He's going to kind of turn to you, reflecting on what you're saying and his own actions. Maybe you're right. Maybe he still can be pulled in from the light, Midas. Maybe this is partially my fault for refusing to be your teacher once again.
You shouldn't blame yourself. The path was inevitable.
Shut up, Xeno.
Nothing is inevitable. Other than the Force.
Do I sense his aura changing again, or is it still pulling from the dark?
You still sense the darkness rising in him, but his words do not reflect that.
Come on, there's a little bit of darkness in all of us. You know, it's gives us flavor. It's like black pepper on a dish.
If you all can agree to cooperate, maybe I can give you all a few final lessons that might be able to strengthen us as a whole again. But should that fail, the Force must be put into balance. Through whatever means necessary.
I'm just saying, you know, all this dedication to what has to be done, how about I'm just curious if we can do something different. I understand you want to beat the Sith out of him, Midas. But surely there has to be another way. I mean, just look at Piranu. He was so intent. He had a goal. He thought his way was the only way, and well, we kind of fudged that up for him. And now he's finding another way. I think we can take his example as the grandpa.
All right. I'm willing to attempt this path if he looks specifically at you, but you can tell he's also kind of talking to you, Midas. If you two are willing to join me.
That's been my goal this whole time. I thought we were in this together.
Then perhaps it's my failing as a teacher. Midas, I sense that you forced one of the presences out of him. Zeno, which one was it?
Plagueis is gone. It was these hands.
I still sense his
Strikes him.
presence. Part of his energy still remains.
Did you say that I could actually sense that it was LeBear doing stuff, or I could just sense that there was something weird?
You could tell it was LeBear.
LeBear has a play in this.
I sense something closer.
Excuse
A
me?
relic of his, something that carries his energy.
LeBear. Explain, Midas.
When I purged Plagueis from Zeno's body, I was given a vision by the Force. The
What
bear
kind of
was
vision?
standing over Ajisai, and it looked like he was weaving the Force, controlling it somehow, distorting it.
You carried on knowing we were dancing in his palm?
I want my friend back.
He's right in front of you.
He's more himself now than he was, but darkness is overwhelming from him.
All right, let's focus here. We're being played. Focus in on what you saw from LeBear. Damn it, think, Midas. Think.
Midas, the darkness is not your enemy. I don't know who poisoned your thoughts to think that it was, but I'll say it again. Even the most righteous among us have committed evil acts in the name of that same righteousness. Yet you still think that just because someone sees things a certain way, well, they have to be purged. It's just wrong, fundamentally.
Zeno, it's not just the dark. It's not just the dark side within you. These beings that possess your body are taking hold of you and causing you to possibly hurt someone else. They're influencing your decisions. They have to be dealt with.
And I will deal with them.
When? Is it going to be too late?
Maybe it will.
What if I didn't show up in time and you killed Ken?
Well,
What if you kill one of What if you kill one of our companions on the ship? What if you would have killed Putumayo when you shoved him off the boat or off the? What are these things called?
The important thing is that you didn't kill
Off the
Ken.
bridge.
You were there.
This is
Look
a
at Midas. Think, Midas.
I'm not here. I was back on Data Planet, the Kaminoans.
Oh yeah, that was
The
weird.
important thing is that he didn't kill him. You were there. It was
But
your
what if I-
power that stopped it.
But what if I wasn't there?
Stop being afraid of the uncertainty.
So what, are we supposed to babysit Zeno and his ghost until he can take care of the problem?
Yes.
If your friend was drunk at a bar, do you leave him in the gutter, or do you find a space taxi and send him home?
How have you managed to find a friend who gets drunk at a bar and everything that's been going on?
We get around a lot.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm old enough to drink.
Certainly not on this
16?
planet. Imperial planets, though, they changed those laws.
It's like,
Anywhere
Germany.
16 is the legal drinking age.
It's like Germany, bro. You can just drink at 14, bro.
Did you just wave your hand across the screen like you were like trying to convince someone?
No,
We
they
are
are
legal.
legal.
I swear. 18, he said
We'll move out of the way.
18 is the legal drinking age.
I am willing to see through Putumayo's intent. We will give this another try, and should Zeno prove incapable, then Midas, we will do what is necessary. Together.
I will do this as well, but Zeno, I want you to give me the lightsaber.
Let's worry about the
lightsaber?
details later. Let's get out of here first, guys.
I want Plagueis' lightsaber, Zeno.
That shit's already taken by the
I don't
Emperor.
have Plagueis' lightsaber.
Oh,
Let's Midas. Let's talk and move. Let's
I had
get
the
out.
lightsaber with me. He only has Revens. I had the lightsaber with me when I was going to the Sith Assassins, and the Emperor took it from me.
Okay. Well, he
Oh,
said,
yeah, I
gotta
forgot
go
about
get-
he
that.
said he sensed it nearby. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, that was my fuck up in that case.
That's not right.
Midas,
So
we gotta
you
go get
don't-
Ajisai.
Okay, well, hold on. But so you don't sense it?
We're gonna say he still said that.
Something else.
Okay, well then I'm going to try, since I've sensed Plagueis' dark side before, I'm going to see if I can sense it in the area. Maybe I can help, maybe I can pinpoint it.
Yeah, I actually don't have anything on me.
Yeah, to force gaslight.
GG.
You are not able to sense where it's coming from, if the presence is there at all. So I'm just gonna say you don't sense the presence at all.
Okay, the mile's right. Let's head back to the ship. I'm going to reach out to help you up.
I'm just gonna stand up.
That's right. He was knocked prone.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the ground the whole time. Like,
He's just talking to the ground.
Oh my god.
We are still allies, Midas, but you've crossed a few lines.
That's
Zeno, I
rich.
think it-
That's rich
yeah,
coming
that's
from
rich.
you, Zeno.
That's a real pot calling the kettle black kind of thing right there.
Just say that while we just keep walking.
it's water under the bridge. Now get Melis.
GG.
These aren't bridges.
All right. So you all.
Dude, I was hearing the music play in the background, and I was like, "What?" I keep like muting myself, like, where is that coming from? No, it's okay.
Oh,
I got it.
Or is it that Fantasy Plus?
It's Fantasy Plus.
Just the background music.
GG.
No, I like it. I just thought that it was coming from like I
Gotcha.
thought my daughter turned something on. I'm like, damn it, they're gonna hear that.
So the NPCs, yeah, the NPCs all kind of back off as you all start walking through. Now you can tell there is a notable fear that is following you all. Kin is going to
Outrageous still
walk
at
by
night.
you, Zeno, and he's going to say, quietly, hoping no one else will hear, though if you two are trying, you can listen in. What happened to Plagueis' lightsaber? I still sense his presence somewhere.
I don't have it.
What happened to it? Who has it?
Well, I decided last, but I'm not sure when it was disposed of.
Well, and let's hope that LeBear hasn't killed him.
Let's hope.
And with that, we're gonna jump to Ajisai. Now, metagame, I forgot to make a map for this. So, this is the room.
A familiar black box.
Don't worry, it's a gray box. It's different. It's unique and special.
Yeah, true. Now you can't see me because there's no lighting. It's all dark. Good. Let me zoom in.
You begin to wake up, Ajisai. Let me properly go to my notes here. You wake up and you can feel LeBear still weaving the force over and through you. You don't feel it. Like, you don't actually feel the force being woven, but you can tell that that's what he is doing. He's essentially just moving his hands around you like a witch. Roll a knowledge check. Lore, galactic lore.
Alright. The Aphomirian bitch. Checks out.
You are unfamiliar with anything of what's going on, of anything that he's pulling this message from. This method from. You can tell as you wake up, your body's completely restrained on a table. You can speak, you can move your head around, but there's nothing else you can do.
No armor?
No armor, it's been
Guess it-
stripped.
Damn, now I'm naked. Kidding. It's gonna wake up, just look at Liber. It's like, how? Liber?
Quiet.
It's gonna like try and yank myself. Like, what the fuck?
Are you saying that out loud?
What
Or
the
you
fuck?
Yeah.
No, it's like trying to yank myself out, just making like chain noises, I guess.
You can. It's not even chains. It's like completely sealed up with like metal, like just a metal restraint that like goes up and snaps shut,
I see.
fitting specifically to your body.
Just gonna stare at him. I don't feel anything, so I know what he's doing.
Well, I know the method itself works, but you really screwed up by using that orb.
Well, wasn't my choice, to be exact.
Well, had you just been a little bit stronger. He kind of leans over you, so he's speaking very clearly down to you. Had you just
Can I
been...
headbutt him?
Roll a melee hit check, why not?
Let me do a rapid strike.
Rough second. GG.
You go to move the headbutt and he just kind of pulls his head back. Had you been just a little bit stronger, you could have survived the Force Purge. And then I could have brought it back into you now. But no, you had to die. You had to be weak and unable to survive like everything else, like the plants that I experiment on. I could have brought the Force back into you, but that orb has messed with everything. You're no longer a worthy test case. You're like me. Unique in the Force. But nothing that can be recreated.
Oh, makes me one of a kind.
Yeah. Like the Force flows unnaturally through me, the opposite occurs in you. The Force is trying to flow within you, but it can't because there's nothing to flow into, and you exist out of balance, out of nature. Well, you are destined to die, subservient to the Force.
Tell me
But-
something new.
Well, there may be a way for you to survive.
Oh, do tell. But
We
first,
know,
uncuff me.
and why would I do that?
Cause it's not very nice.
The last time I was with you, you tried to kill people by shooting them in the back. And while you're devoid of the Force, I'm not able to sense your actions so easily, so no. No, we're not gonna do that.
Let's talk then. Do tell.
The only way that you might be able to survive. You recall the forceless beings that we encountered?
Yeah.
Well,
Back
they
on Moncada.
clearly came from somewhere. Somewhere beyond the Outer Rim. Beyond the unknown regions. The only way that you're going to be able to survive is to get away from the Force. So, that is the only path you have to live.
I think there might be another way.
Oh, let's hear it.
You know, you do want to kill the Force, don't you? Remove it from everything. Remove the
Yes.
Force itself. Why don't we try to do it together?
Why would I want to do that with you? You've already shown me your hand. The whole reason I haven't started to do something like that already is because I'm trying to make sure that there is something to survive afterwards.
Well, those experimentations haven't been going well then?
No. Certain plants I can find survive, but I have yet to find a living subject who can do so. You were the first exception, but like I just said, you're no longer a good test case. You're not proof that anything is possible. You're an exception.
Fine then. And where they came from? Where exactly is that?
Well, in my research, I have been able to detect exactly what direction of the galaxy they came from. I'll give you the exact way out, but you won't be able to take a ship to do so. You'd have to use what we learned hyperspace travel from, the Purgil. And you'd have to have someone who's capable of using the Force to influence it to pull you out with it. Meaning Xeno, Midas, some other companion you've made. Not me. I have business here. Of course, Midas might be unwilling to do so. And Xeno, even if he is, he'd be truly blind once he goes beyond the Force's reach. But hey, at least you'd have lively lives. At least you'd have eventful lives once you're beyond that point. Find whatever those forceless creatures are. I'm sure they'll hunt you for sport for the rest of your life. So, that's really your only option, at least as far as I can tell. But at least you'd have a chance to survive, right?
Right. Well, that does sound very interesting. I might consider it, but I don't plan on going anywhere soon.
Well, like I said, you're going to die if you remain in this galaxy. So, your options are there. Do with those what you wish. But you will.
Well, just like you, I still have business to take care of. So, you want to keep me on this constrained?
I'll be sure to have your companion free you. First, I'm going to leave. Your companions, Midas and Xeno, they seem to be at odds.
At odds?
Yeah. Sense them fighting while I was trying to weave the Force back through your body.
Oh, God. I need to go there right now. I was like trying to free myself of pure strength, but I don't think it's gonna work.
You can go ahead and roll a strength check.
Let's see, nat 20. Let's go. Nope.
You go, you struggle, you fail to break free. LeBear stands up. Yeah, I have no interest in you being around here for any longer. So, the final thing I'm going to warn you about now. The void within you, through my weaving, I've noticed it's getting stronger. And the more you tap into its gifts, if you want to call them that, the more it's going to grow. But it's probably going to hasten your demise with it. So, I wish you luck, Ajisai. Experiment and try and control the void within you similar to how you control the Force, just the opposite. And make sure not to shoot the messenger. I controlled him to bring you to me.
Controlled who?
Goodbye, Ajisai.
We'll see each other again.
Don't know where, don't know when. But until then, Ajisai. Door closes. Couple of minutes pass. And you see Tuzig re-enter. Or enter. Hello, Ajisai.
Tuzik.
My apologies for bringing you here. My actions weren't mine. Presses a button. Unrestrains you.
I understand. But I don't understand how I went from being eaten by a fish to here. Such a short amount of time. How much time has passed?
About a day. A little less.
It's gonna examine my body. It's like, what did he try to do?
You see no physical wounds on you.
So he just tried to get the force back into me. Got it. Where's my armor?
It's on the ship. When you're ready to leave, we can go.
So what exactly is this thing? Is this like a hut or something? Like where
What?
we are right now? Like where are
you are essentially inside. That's a good question. You can tell it is a makeshift base that has been probably put together using a mix of the Force and droids. You can tell it's a lot of metal that has just been kind of hastily put together and only really put to specific detail in specific areas, like the table that you're on that was meant to restrain you. Everything else seems like it's very hastily welded together.
Tuzik, what planet are we on?
Worse.
1 second. I have a note because I forgot the name of this planet because it has 2 names in the canon.
No, GDP.
We are on Moribond.
Moribond.
Though, LeBear refers to it as Korriban.
Oh, shit. Well, I want to see if that's gonna take a long time to get back to Moncala. By then, that fight will be over. It's just kind of under his breath. Well, I'm gonna see if there's like some droid parts. You said something about droids.
He says that there. He says that put together through that mix of that and droids. You see no spare droid parts just lying around.
Fair. Any notes or anything like that?
As you start to walk out, you can see as the door opens up, you can see it goes out into another room. It just seems to be like another experimentation room. There's nothing of particular interest to you. Then when you leave that room, it is just a ton of stone and sand that is everywhere. Very dark red sky.
It's like my eyes just like, let's get blinded by the sun.
You see no sign of life, no sign of LeBear, no sign of any droids. But you see the ship up ahead.
Good thing we're not force sensitive. None of the fucking creatures are gonna kill us. Got us. Well, we should head out then. Let's go back to the ship. Get my armor.
He guides you back into the ship, back into the Fury.
It's so lonely.
Apparently not as lonely as it should be.
Apparently. Zeno?
Hi.
The force bond has rekindled. Oh.
Okay. Bye.
I'm guessing it's in the med bay. My armor.
Sure.
I mean, I was there last, so.
You get your armor, you gotta put it back on. Tuzig takes off. Means to make his way back home. Well, back to, I keep forgetting the name. Moncala.
No, he's coming home.
Coming home.
Come on home, Tuzik. The door is open.
Just gonna sit there and see. Do I have anything to consume here? Probably not. I do have a blue crystal. Just gonna see if anything changed and just hold it in my hand.
The which crystal?
Just a blue color crystal.
You hold it up, and you can see its energy within it draining much quicker than before.
Interesting. Whatever he did made it grow faster. Well, that's about it.
You sit back, and you wait.
Get absolutely smashed. Alcohol, yeah. Oh yeah, we still have that branch.
Yep.
It's like Xeno's blind stick.
It's not a blind stick, right?
All right. The rest of you make your way back onto the upriser.
Is there like awkward silence as we get back to the ship?
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
You also notice some familiar faces are gone.
Our God, yeah. Goodbye. Rest in peace.
At least they aren't dead. Yeah.
True.
Let's see, anyone
Yeah,
else
who
who's
knows?
gone?
They may come back at like our dire time when fighting the Emperor.
Yeah,
And they're gonna come up from the screen, sacrifice their lives just to keep us alive for one more round.
One more round.
You hear a voice come on over the radio. You recognize it's Krone. Getting a transmission from Tuzig. Figure I'd direct it to one of you all.
Yeah,
Played
put
on
on speaker.
Okay. You're also going to have to speak into a microphone because this is just playing over the intercom system.
I don't think he's in front of one. Maybe? Is there one there?
Is there
Oh,
one
yeah,
at
where
this bench?
Putumaya was. Not at the bench, right at the side door.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Guess I can mark it. Yep. Comes on.
Might
You all
stay at
hear?
the door.
I'm on my way back with Ajisai. Apologies about what occurred.
Are you okay?
Yes.
How do you
Ajisai
feel?
seems to be fine as well. Well, I feel fine. A little muddled in the head still, but back to my old self mostly.
What was the last thing you remember?
I remember seeing Ajisai in the ship, and then that was it.
All right, we'll drive safely.
Yep. If there's a place you need us to meet you, let me know.
Oh, good question.
Otherwise, we're just headed to Moncala right now.
Let's meet on Narshada.
Okay.
Unless anyone has objections.
Why not Shada? Is that where that rock is?
Nah, my rock was supposed to be here.
Oh my God. Who told us about
But,
that rock again?
No, I just noticed the rock.
From what?
It's the rock
was,
that
like,
wasn't an
lodged
engine
into
that you
the,
obliterated.
Oh, true.
But it didn't look like a regular rock.
Yeah. Where did we leave that rock?
It just fell as we were flying up.
Well, don't worry. I guess that rock is. We'll come back after things settle down.
Nah, for Narshada, that's where Maul said that we could go to the Crimson Dawn for coordinates.
Did we ever get those droid parts?
No, we actually came here first. Yeah,
We got the engines, that's it.
We got the engines. We got the blueprints for the
The-
engines.
yeah,
We
they're
already gave it to the Moncala people. I wasn't even there. How do I know this?
Yeah, right. But like, what
I
happened
watched
after we? What happened after we gave it to them?
They
They got it built.
tried to reconstruct it.
Yeah, they
Let's
said,
see if it
they
actually
said it's
worked.
going to take some time.
Right. Okay. So Narshada from Maul. We'll ask him about droids. He Maul should know a thing or two about droids.
I don't remember the actual planet where the other droid parts were. I know we went to one of them.
We have those droid parts in that dude's castle. The hut that's on that one planet.
I mean, we could go raid the hut on Narshada again.
Oh, that's where we're going, Narshada.
Yeah, we could raid him again.
We could try.
this.
He may be prepared this time.
I mean, we could get his droids though. Hack the droids.
But we could get his droids, that's right. Or we could just take over the planet.
We could also ask the tollkeeper for some information if we have the money.
We do have money now.
True.
If you guys want any information.
No, I'll leave it up to you guys.
I mean, yeah, let's meet on Arshada.
I don't remember where all the other ship parts are. So
I'm gonna speak into the mic to Tuzik. Meet us on Arshada at the Crimson Dawn.
All right.
Tell him you know Putumayo.
Okay. Can do. See you there. It's Lightspeed. All right. Anything that you all are doing here?
Oh, now that I've lived to see another day, I'm gonna.
Midas, you have approached window.
As you most likely have sensed, Xeno still lives.
Yes. But Kin is back as well. So that's good.
I am conflicted. Again.
Hello, Putumayo, as you've just entered. We'll go on.
Hello.
Well, I did face off with him. My intent was to put an end to his darkness. But then something happened. This ultimately changed my mind. The Force Ghosts started stepping in, and 2 of them have now been purged from him.
Are you sure?
I felt the presence leave his body.
Very well. Well, that is progress, isn't it?
That's what we spoke of. As long as there's progress.
Well,
Midas, you mentioned
The black guy did. Yeah, that's good.
you mentioned he was going to kill Ken.
Yes.
Because when I left, Ken said that he wanted to talk to Xeno.
When I approached, they were fighting. He went down, and Xeno had raised his lightsaber to finish the job. That's when I stepped in. Xeno told me that he wasn't going to do anything, but I watched him raise the lightsaber.
So, you also mentioned that you purged some ghosts from his body. Maybe those were the ghosts going to kill Ken? I don't know.
It could be.
I haven't been possessed before, so I can't really say.
I'd like to think that is the case.
How about you? If you got possessed, would you want me to purge the darkness from you?
Yes.
You don't even want me to try? Just take you out? Put you out your misery?
If the Force...
If the Force wills it?
If
True.
the Force wills it.
Hey, you're right about that. I would like tap him on the shoulder.
There's a lot of ghosts in that room down there.
They big chillin'.
So we will continue this path, and hope for the best.
I'll talk with Kin. Maybe together we can find something within our history that can help bring Zeno back to the light.
Well, he knows that I'm serious now, at least.
Don't shy away from the progress you've made either. You've done good. Budamayo finding the alternative path, as I've heard about, even though you didn't just tell me or anything, but I've heard about it.
The Force.
Through the grapevine. The Force grapevine.
That's right.
Yeah, that shit, bro.
I think it's very noble to try and save your comrades, but make sure you're not doing it foolishly.
Well, given our situation, I don't think the lack of teamwork would have been the correct path.
Well, time will tell.
Yeah, we'll see. After all, I don't expect us to go team up with the Emperor. I mean, no way that will happen, right?
I'd hope not.
Yeah.
Last person I saw team up with the Emperor tried to kill me.
Do we know Anakin is Darth Vader?
We do now.
No, not exactly.
I feel like we've covered this before. I think we know.
Yeah, I think so.
We know that
too.
Anakin betrayed
Because we saw the
the
video.
Jedi.
of him,
We don't know exactly that he's Darth Vader.
You don't know that he's Darth Vader. Midas,
he
you
betrayed-
sensed
Oh,
a familiarity in his presence. But that has not been at least talked about publicly.
Like who, Master Windu?
A former Skywalker.
Anakin.
Those damn Skywalkers.
Yeah. The young knight.
The chosen one.
Well, clearly, not so. The prophecy
Yeah.
misread, indeed.
Unfortunately, never became a master.
Yes.
GG.
Never deserved it.
Vader's listening in on us right now. Like, I'm gonna kill him first.
Of course, the title of master doesn't exactly mean much now, does it?
Not anymore,
Considering where we
anyways.
are.
I guess if there was the hierarchy, you would be considered the Grand Master at this point, wouldn't you?
I suppose so. But the Jedi have failed. Doing things exactly as they would have done would mean that we haven't learned from our mistakes. So I am supportive of this alternative action. Let's see where it gets us.
We will hope for the best.
I've tried to sense the future as well. But the dark side of the Force is clouding it. Wherever we are going, we'd better think it through. All right. Zeno. You're back in your room beginning to meditate, I imagine. You
That's
see
right.
the Force presences all emerge.
Who's passionate?
Spirits of the Achani, Shi, Jay, Paya, but neither strength nor passion are there.
What? I thought passion survived.
Did he?
I thought he struck
didn't get
down
struck?
strength. He had strength in Plagueis, right?
I don't know.
Because he switched to 4 and then he struck like sprint.
Gosh, I
Ash
don't know.
exhausted all of his strength.
Did he
Gosh, I
leave?
just don't
I was
know.
on the court.
I tried medicating. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll get to that. You see these 4 ghosts.
Yeah, I thought it was
What
strength.
passion? What have you done?
Passion's gone.
GG.
You see, you hear Chi whispering in your ear. I'm disappointed that I didn't get the chance to take over. I would have allowed Midas to run you through and end all of this.
Is that what you want, Chi? Is that the only thing that you desire? Weren't you a Jedi? Don't you want anything else? Do you want reform?
I do want reform. But you are not it. Neither is Midas. Ideally, you two would have killed each other.
Well, then tell me who is. I'm not here to be the hero of whatever tale that you think I'm spinning.
No, there's no doubt about that.
I'm trying to achieve your desires.
No. You're trying to achieve your own desires while accommodating mine. But mine don't line up with the others that are here.
And what
Pious,
is it then?
maybe. But not with those two. Midas managed to get rid of one of them, but the other two are still here. As long as they persist, you and I will never see eye to eye.
You said it. You said who? You said Midas and who?
So Midas was able to wipe out one of them, but as long as the other two still exist, as long as those other two still exist, yada yada.
So the assassins are what you want.
No, I want you and Midas gone. I'm saying that if you're trying to accommodate me, as long as those assassins are here, you'll never be able to accommodate me.
And if they're gone, simply oh, good.
But what I want is simply counterintuitive to what they want.
Okay, well, let's start there. So once they're gone, then you want Midas to run me through, and then you'll be appeased.
I want you two to run each other through.
And then after that,
yeah, I suppose I will be at peace. So much of this conflict that could have been spared if Midas had simply made the right decision earlier. So much else that could have been spared if Aji Sai was different than what he became. And you have given in fully to the dark side, even if you intend to use it for different purposes than the Sith as they stand. You're nothing but a tool of the dark side to be used.
no, I've learned something after skating death. You know, perhaps there's something still left in the light to be learned. But I by no means intend to relish in only the light.
Well, I wish you luck on your journeys, you know. I sense that their spirits are returning. I won't interrupt.
Before he leaves, yeah. Well, what you want will have to wait, unfortunately.
There's no response. You see Johnny disappear. You see Jay is still there. And then passion and strength both emerge.
What the? Didn't he get smoked?
He got beaten.
Oh.
Well. Here we are again. But now one voice lesser. Plagueis is gone. That's got to be comforting for you.
Well, it's a little clear.
Well, perhaps we should muddle it up a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with one of his goals, so.
You were beaten so easily by Midas. Weakened though you were. It sounds to me like you need more strength.
You know, something. But my intent isn't to kill Midas.
Then perhaps you're lacking passion.
Perhaps I am.
Zeno, what do we need to do to allow you to be stronger? What lesson that we can actually teach you will you be willing to learn? Is every path that we know to power you're refusing.
The only path you've offered is to slay Midas.
Yeah. Exactly it.
If you got something else to offer, I'm all ears.
If you will not claim power, then power will claim you.
I look at passion, and I look at strength, and I look at Jay. You got anything to offer?
No.
Well, then you'll have to keep watching.
I intend to.
Power. Your power's gonna die, just so you can become a force skills.
Remember, Zeno, I intend to see this through up until the point where you die. You'll place a hand on your shoulder. And if you keep up at this rate, that might be sooner than you think.
Maybe.
So what will you do? You're gonna see this path through? Joining Kin and Midas and Putumayo, holding hands, frolicking in the flowers?
I don't think their goals truly align. They truly wanted the Emperor taken action. I'm not their enemy.
Well,
But I'm not sure we could walk hand in hand much longer.
until
We'll
then.
remain allies, nonetheless.
Well, until then, good luck, Zeno. Especially with the new one.
The what?
Right. Patsy again disappears.
Plagueis reborn. Lord have mercy.
Old Plagueis. What's happening? He's like just a good side.
Anyone else doing anything
That's
right now?
Plagueis.
Oh yeah, I'm still going. I need to put force powers in. Force day ends.
Go on ahead.
It was light and dark. Or Jedi Sith. Oh, that's
Light is a fail.
all right. Well,
It would be.
we'll just proceed per usual then. And add battle strike to both.
Into one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not the jet one. That's the one. GG. And I am going to use my destiny point. Oh, unless somebody else is going to do something.
Let's see what you're using your destiny point on.
All right, I am going to use my destiny point. Well, actually, hang on, I'll wait. I'm going to try to contact Piranu first.
Okay. Use the force check.
Let's not get hasty. Yeah.
You fail to reach out to him.
Okay, so I am going to first... So I can't do both. See, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it to reach out to him across the galaxy, wherever he may lie.
All right, so you can use the destiny point to force that point of contact open.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know how far he actually is. I was gonna. Oh, hang on. I'll use far. Okay, I'm gonna use Farsing first.
All right.
Let me use everything at my disposal.
You're very reluctant about that destiny point.
Oh, I need to make sure. Like that's a fail. Okay, I'm gonna use it. We're good.
All right. So this is to contact him or to far seeing him?
No, contact him. I
All
was
right.
gonna try to far see to see where
It's
he's
the
at.
same thing.
Use that. You focus all of your energy, all of your force control, and then you force it through. Forcing the force. And
GG.
You hear him
Watch out.
respond.
I'll tell you for it.
Well, Zeno, I see you're reaching out to me persistently.
That's
Go
right. Your goal remains to take out the Emperor, right?
Yes. Ultimately, that is the goal.
Well, then sign me up.
I believe you stood against me the last time I attempted to do this.
Well, things have changed.
Are you lying to him?
No.
I'm not gonna have him roll a check.
But out of character, I'm not lying.
Well, Zeno, how far are you willing to go to see this through?
As long as you're not going to tell me to kill any of my allies.
What if they stand in your way? Are you willing to cut them down if it comes to that?
I don't think it will have to come to that.
But should it? Are you willing to?
Everybody's like, man. I think I'd be capable if it became necessary. Or at least I try.
I can work with that. Very well. I'm currently on my way to Moribond, formerly known as Korriban, to meet with LeBear. I've sensed something in the Force that I need to verify, and it is focused on him.
You say Korriban?
Yes. The old Sith world. Back when I was young, it was still actively employed, actively staffed. Sith on the rise. I myself have spent time there before during its prime. Now it's a shell of what it used to be. Or better, or worse.
Then I'll meet you there.
No. Stay your
No?
course right now. I'm currently forming a plan. My previous attempt of using a Force Vergence to destroy Coruscant will no longer work. The Emperor, his assassins, his Inquisitors, they are all aware of my ploy now. So I have to be more tactful. I'll reach out to you when I understand, or when I have formed a new plan. You're ready, Zeno.
As I hope you are as well.
Let's make a note of this one.
Too bad. Mine's just gonna key out him.
Yeah, kind of anticlimactic. Does this die before anything happens?
All right. Anyone else doing anything, or is that the end for the conversation, Zeno? Yes, he would end it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're cheating.
GG. I gotta cheat X1. I'm gonna do one more thing, but I'll wait.
No, go ahead. I don't think anyone else is doing anything.
I'm talking to Ken in a minute.
Oh, okay. Let's just get this out of the way, Zeno.
All right, Farsi Mos.
All right.
And Farsi the girl. I pretty much knew that was gonna.
You fail on Melis
because his rolls were trash today.
You succeed on the girl. You can see her in a ship alongside Melis, the one that they were on previous. You can see that they are headed elsewhere.
I'm gonna use a force point to see the future.
Oh, wait, you're down on the condition tracker for some reason.
It's because I was beat down severely.
Yeah, but it's still
Luckily, it hasn't been close enough to matter in any previous roll.
just saying for the future.
So you're using the force point to see the future?
Yeah.
Roll another use the force check.
Specifically. Okay. I'll just roll use force. Nope.
So you can only make out hazy details. You can tell it is clouded by the dark side of the forest. But you can see her arriving at some unknown planet with Melis. You can see Melis seems upset.
With me. Alright, I'm good then.
But you detect nothing else.
Yeah, I was trying to see that, but that failed, so sorry.
They're all just gathered on Korriban, man.
GG.
You can tell it wasn't Korriban. You and your research, you're familiar with Korriban.
I can at least know. Here's something I haven't tried, but I'll wait. I'm sorry. I it's a bathroom anyway, so I'll be
All right.
I'll do it.
What am I anything you're doing?
No, I'm just like doing repairs on my blaster rifle.
All right.
Yeah, just
Dude used so much. Ugh.
right.
All right. Midas, you enter the garden, which you can see has been cleaned up. Hello,
Yeah,
Midas.
this place looks great.
Thank you. I've been working very hard on it. And Ken has been very helpful as well.
We need to find you some plants to put in here.
Well, Ken says that he knows some that might be able to assist. Make this place far more colorful.
We are going to a large marketplace world, Nar Shaddaa. Should be able to find some there, hopefully.
I'm sure we can. Sure. Well, I can go out and go shopping while you all attend to your business. Is there a reason why we're headed to Nar Shaddaa?
I just overheard over the intercom. I'm trying to keep my distance right now I'm trying to not let my emotions get the best of me.
That's difficult at times. What are you feeling?
When you anger, disappointment, sadness.
Well,
Also, darkness coming from you.
well, as you can see right now, I am at ease. We'll use the force check.
Gonna say,
Oh gosh, he's gonna be
Do I?
neutral. He's gonna be neutral.
You sense the darkness in him is still growing, but he seems calmer than you've seen him in a while.
I sense your calmness, Ken, but there is something there. You are not yourself.
I'm doubtful of this plan. I want to deal with Xeno sooner than later. I'm also frustrated because I believe that Plagueis is still alive to some degree.
In the Force, yes.
More than just in the Force, I believe he still has an active presence. I
Among us?
believe... I thought I detected it among us, but no. I think it is... He had a lightsaber that Xeno possessed. Apparently
Yes.
Aji Sai took that. I need to discuss that with him once we meet up again. Figure out what happened to it.
There's a thought. Aji Sai has... I've witnessed him hold kyber crystals and drain them. What if he drained... Huh. What if he
Xena?
drained the Force What if he drained the Force Ghost out of the lightsaber?
That would be interesting. If that was the case, then perhaps I'm simply detecting an echo. Something I'm misjudging. If he hasn't, if Plagueis is still trapped his presence is trapped within his lightsaber, then I'd say by all means, allow Ajisai to consume him. But Ajisai is still an issue. He's a danger to all of us. We're not in a better spot than we were.
Well, there was a reason why the bear took him. And maybe Ajisai has found something out from this
Maybe.
experience. When I saw him, it looked like Ken was trying to do some sort of repair on him, but
You didn't see him. You just sensed that Ken was doing that over an empty presence, just to clarify.
oh, yeah, okay. So it'd be wrong for me to assume the empty presence was Ajisai.
It would make sense for you to assume that. But I'm just saying I'm just clarifying you didn't see him doing it over Ajisai, just something that you would assume to be.
Because I can't see that through the Force, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that you understood what I was saying earlier.
So we will see.
Well, I'll get some seeds once we're on Nar Shaddaa, and when Ajisai is back, I'll talk to him.
I got
Welcome to
last
be
time
there.
it went so well. I don't want to talk. This is my final lesson to you.
I'll happily hold back and wait for you before I confront him. Ideally, he'll hand over the lightsaber and maybe be willing to drain it himself.
You know, Ken, I know that from firsthand that these emotions can be powerful. Just remember that we are Jedi.
I know. Thank you, Midas.
Thank you, Master. Ken Dasi will remember this.
All right. Anyone else doing anything?
Not ready. I'm not ready to talk to you yet. Not ready.
Sorry. I am, but I'll wait. Quick Midas is walking. Walking and talking.
All right. Time passes. Y'all make your way to Nar Shaddaa.
No, wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I was gonna. I thought we were doing something else. All right, so I'm gonna try it out once again. Experimental. I'm gonna use Farseeing on the object this time. I'm gonna use it on the mysterious dagger because I have yet to learn its origins.
Okay.
There's a meta power that exists, but obviously I wouldn't be aware of it because I don't know. So I'm just gonna try this.
On the dagger of
Force
Mortis.
psychometry. Psychometry. Whatever.
Dang, it goes on the 20. Rip.
Just add a 0 to that.
Wait. Dang. Rolls be trash.
You are unable to get any insight.
That's what I should have done. Oh, let's roll and see what happens now. See,
There you go. You need to pray.
Could have done it. That's all I'm doing now.
All right.
So, trance.
Time passes. All right, who are you trying to make fight, you Midas?
You won.
I just wanted to read it.
Get over here.
Time passes as the ship makes its way above Nar Shaddaa.
Can we say that, like, in that time, like, we healed up?
Yeah.
Or at least.
If you're doing the Force
most of
Trance,
it?
yeah.
Okay, do you want me to roll it real quick?
No, I haven't had you guys have to roll that for a while now.
All right.
Yeah, just doing that per choice. It's like a 10 to like succeed, I think.
All right. You arrive above the planet. You can see there is another starship above the planet as well. One you recognize. One you know.
Yeah, shit.
No, not to be. Nope.
Oh no.
Maul ship.
Okay.
Starship. Not a normal ship.
What is the name of that ship is the question. The Resolute 2?
The Fister. Or something.
No,
The mall.
no, that wasn't it.
The Morning Star.
That feels like that could sound right.
The Morning Mall.
The Morning Mall.
SS Mall.
The SS Mall. Not the Final Frontier, is it? No. That's just the space map. Okay.
The SS Enterprise. Let's get it.
What did I have this shit?
Let's cross. Let's cross these up.
The Sith Infiltrator.
Has a ring to it.
I mean, that's what it says. Darth Maul's ship's name is
that's
Sith
his actual
Infiltrator.
ship. GG.
Deadly fearsome vessel for
The
its deadly
Resilient.
pilot, the Sith Infiltrator.
There we go. There, I just wanted to make sure I had the map ready. All right, what are you doing? You've arrived above the planet Ajisai. You haven't arrived quite yet. You gonna make your way down to the surface?
I pass Pirano. Shoot him down.
You reach out of the cockpits and high five each other as you go by.
Wait.
He didn't die. Actually, no. I mean, I make the same joke.
I can't remember what we're doing here. You said we were getting star maps, I guess. Is that what we were doing?
They were like talking about how they can give us coordinates to a place. I think it was like a prison where we can maybe get some allies who are willing to go against the Empire.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna take this ship over here and go down to and park it and head over to Crimson Dawn.
Yep. Then we need like mini pods or something. We need like a mini pod or something, or like a shuttle to like take us down, so we don't have to take the ship.
Wasn't that just a roundabout way of doing the same thing?
You can take.
Well, yeah, but then we don't have to. Like,
I think instead we should just have them beam us up.
But if you take a shuttle
that'd
down,
be
how do you
even
get back
better.
up?
Same thing. We just, we call the shuttle down.
So isn't this just a shuttle?
Xeno's gonna use force jump and he's gonna just propel himself
that?
into the atmosphere.
GG. I mean, like a third ship. I'm sorry to specify like a transport shuttle, like because this is just like this is a cargo one, right?
Yeah. Isn't that technically just a transport shuttle?
Transport goods.
You got him there. You got him there.
I don't want to argue semantics.
Like a public transport.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm arguing semantics.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to that planet and get our shuttle bus that we left.
That's the wrong one.
Bastard.
Ignore the overlap.
What the?
To the quiet.
I don't know how to drive. It was LeBear controlling like him, like the steering wheel the entire time while he got there.
Oh snap!
Welcome back. Put it back on the Crimson Dawn account, right?
He knows.
Oh, we have we been doing that? I guess yeah.
Yeah, we have. I haven't really said anything about that.
The
So.
whole time they've been
Sir, why are you walking through a window?
Yeah, we've been walking for both of those fucking things all the time.
Okay, so is that a yes?
Yep. Yep.
All right. And
Crimson Dawn.
we just
Xeno,
all walk
correct?
past him without saying anything.
That's correct.
I have an invitation here. If you are ready, I can escort you directly up to, I'm afraid I can't see, a Crimson Dawn-owned ship. I'm afraid I don't know who is directly in charge of it.
Don't worry, we know who it is.
Very well, if you're ready, you can go straight there.
All right.
This is when Xeno leaves us.
GG. Not small this time.
Look around. I mean, the ship, I can have it ready for you all. It's a group thing. I'm not sure why you're all splitting up here and being so confusing about this.
Sorry, I thought we. Yeah. Yeah. I'll wait. Yeah.
Ken, we'll meet back up with you.
All right. I'll be back.
Okay, this is when I die.
So you guys not gonna wait for me? How dare you?
And there's supposed to be one other who I'm supposed to be waiting for to send you up. Is Aji Sai still with us?
He's dead.
If that's the case, I can send you up right now.
Oh, he'll be here soon.
All right. And you pull into the exact same bay, making it a very tight fit.
I mean, it's a luxurious bay, man. Also, so small anyway.
Tuzig drops you off. You walk on out. You see your old friends. Anyone say anything?
Hey, good to see you.
You guys
But-
let me be kidnapped.
We were gonna come after you, but you were already on your way back.
I mean, I did
No,
go inside.
You
just
got
to get
yourself
you.
kidnapped.
You get yourself-
We didn't let you get kidnapped. You got yourself kidnapped.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It's pointless. What are we doing here?
We're going to meet Maul.
Dude, okay. Well,
And he's got a
See you
message
guys.
for you.
oh,
That's right. If you want the Darksaber, you're gonna have to seek him out.
we are seeking him out right now. So I heard you guys were fighting.
It's water under the bridge now.
Wait, who told him?
I
How does he
bet.
know? Oh, LeBear. Yeah, well, actually, so what happened? Are you okay?
Tried to put the force back into me. Didn't work. TLDR. Now I'm here.
Any reason why, or you just
Because of
clumsy?
the warp of passage. Something natural cured. I'm essentially the opposite of what Liber is.
Did you get any information on a cure or a fix?
No remedy. Just a way to kind of survive. Get out of the reach of the force. Remember those warriors we fought? Back on Mancala when they invaded?
Yeah, with the poisonous weapons.
We use on Vaughn.
Exactly. Well, their place is not able to be reached by the force. There's no influence there. So that'll be my only way to get there and not be affected by the force and not be killed by it, I suppose.
Not reached by the force. Where exactly are they?
We don't know exactly. I know a direction and a way to reach it, but I would need a force sensitive to guide me there. Though, that time is not yet. We still got business to take care of.
Maybe in the end.
Are you supposed to just live out your days there?
So the band told me. Doesn't mean I'm going to.
Be hunted by those beings or be hunted by the force. That's tough. Anyway, hey, do you have that lightsaber?
Excuse me?
The
Legus's lightsaber.
yes.
No. The Emperor has it now.
Oh,
Why?
I just wondering.
Huh.
How'd the Emperor get it?
Oh, he took it from me. What, electrocuting me?
Ah. Okay then. That's fantastic. All right, well. We're heading up to, I guess, someone's ship.
Yeah. If y'all are ready, I'll give the information for you to get up there. You can take either of these ships.
Oh, you heard everything.
Sounds like you got a heck of an adventure going on. Not gonna question it.
we'll
Catch
Like a
on
sick
space Twitter.
card.
Hashtag
I-
Star Wars D&D.
I just need to know which one of these two ships is going up there so I can give the authentication.
Let's take that cargo ship.
Yeah, save the cargo ship. Just in case.
All right.
Guess what?
Oh, and just in case we lose the ship, Odyssey. Jeez.
If you lose the ship, we might as well die anyway. So
No, I keep telling you, I'm Skywalker. But we're gonna be okay. Space isn't a problem.
never heard of Skywalkers.
All right. Coordinates have just been put into your Navis system. Good luck.
Thanks.
He's got talent, us, bro. Somebody might drink him.
Is anyone doing anything about that, or are you just trusting it?
I'm just gonna roll with it.
All right. Just making sure. All right, you make your way up, and you arrive on the Resilient.
Yeah, Gracchus already knows about us.
I guess.
Yeah. And he couldn't.
Oh, you know what? I will do something about it. Actually,
I
No.
have already changed map.
I'm not doing. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. This is gonna be done behind the scene. I'm gonna telepathy to Zig.
Yeah.
I don't know what species that is. The brainy
Call
guy.
it the brain head.
Roll a roll a knowledge check.
let's get direct. Sorry. Yeah, freak out.
Let's not misclassify him.
You know that he is.
Pretty knowledgeable.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, nice. So his intelligence.
What is he? That's a great question. Shied up? No. I don't know why I'm looking at this in there. Go on. Go on with what you're doing.
Brainiac seems suspicious. Maybe you could tail him. Make sure he's not doing anything odd.
I don't even have this thing listed in my.
Oh, now you want his help? I know you falsely accused him.
Who's that?
Now you want to ask for Tuzig's help? It was like, you're lucky you got that lightsaber on you.
GG.
For the life of
Tuzig's
me, I
actually
do not
super
remember
funny.
what the name of the species is. Even looking at the pictures in my notes, I just don't have it.
Ki Adi Mundi. No.
No, that's not. First off, that's a person, not a species.
That's a person. Yeah.
It's not even the same species.
Okay. I'm working on it.
It doesn't matter. All right. He says, all right, you want me?
Cinetine?
Oh, that sounds right.
Yep, it is.
Yes, there it is. Cinetine. So you want me to tail the Cinetine through this area, through Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. And you all make your way up. You're guided through the ship. Let me know. Did roll 20 just get darker for you all? For you watchers,
we're here.
the chatters?
And look, it's us.
I'm curious. My new monitor auto changes its brightness. I want to make sure that that's not changing it for you all watching.
Let's see. Probably not.
You make your way up to the front of the ship where you can see Maul sitting there. Curious. Not quite right. Curious. Take me a sec. Kenobi! So, I sense
Brilliant.
that there are only 3 of you around. And yet, turns around, looks up at you. 4 of you are here. What has happened to what was once such a promising young Padawan?
A lot of stuff has happened.
Perhaps the dark saber is unfit to be wielded by you.
Well, who said I was interested in the first place?
Very well. So, Zeno, are you willing to partake? Willing to indulge in the less pleasant allies that can be afforded?
An ally is an ally. We'll take what we can get.
Very well. And the rest of you have no qualms with this?
What kind of allies we talking about?
Imperial prisoners.
I'm sorry, I thought we wanted droid parts.
Oh no,
You're saying prisoners of the Empire.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
There, I want you to know, for the life of me, I could not remember what it was that he talked to Zeno about, but now that you're here, it clicked straight into my head as to what it was going to be.
I reminded you like 3 times, so.
Well, yeah, but you
can,
gave me like a loose reminder. Like I couldn't remember exactly what I had intended, and now
how
it's
the fuck
clear
am I
as
supposed
day
to
to
know?
me. I'm not mad at you for not knowing.
We can definitely talk to them and see if our paths align.
I know some of your paths will align with them. Especially those among the light side of the Force. And it is the song. 1 second.
Oreban. Ah, shit. Geonosis.
Snap.
Real quick, let me just grab what planet this is on. Is that the name?
Ezra
Bridger. Please do not start autoplaying. Okay. So, how familiar are you with the Mustafar system?
Well, I can't even see, sir, so.
That is
Not very
irrelevant before the Force, and you are well aware of that.
No, I'm not familiar with the Mustafar system.
Mustafar? That volcanic planet?
Yes. Currently, it is where a very powerful ally of the Empire is building a base. But Mustafar is not where you are going. The Mustafar system. There are other planets. One particularly known as Noor. There is a prison on this planet where many allies and even familiar faces will be. But you will be going right into the heart of the Inquisitors. A temple known as Fortress Inquisitoris. Or perhaps it's Inquisitorius. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but you will have allies there should you manage to free them.
Fortress Inquisitorius, the one in Legends.
Well, technically it's a part of the new canon, not Legends, but yes.
Well,
You would not know.
we
anything of
have
it.
we have talked about facing these Inquisitors.
I think it's worth the risk.
Well, some of them might not be home. So, hunting Jedi is their thing.
They might be. Yes, they might be.
But another question to ask yourself before you go. Do you think that they will assist you as you are? One of you is as dark in the Force as I am. Another lacks it entirely. seeming to be a leech on everything around it. Many of them will refuse you. Should you manage to save them at all.
We'll just try to persuade them best we can. Their goal is truly the Emperor. I'm sure they're willing to overlook a few things.
I mean, we also freed them from basically a death sentence, so.
I was just about to say that the freedom itself will probably help persuade most.
We'll take the risk, regardless if they join us or not.
Very well.
Better out there than in the clutches of the Empire anyway.
Then I will give you the coordinates to Noor. And I will wish you luck. I sense that you have all grown far stronger since our last meeting. Yet I worry it is not enough.
Yeah, if only we were level 16.
Let me show you how strong I am.
Oh, he's gonna pull out the lightsaber.
You dare draw your lightsaber on me?
No. I was gonna hit Xeno again.
So,
let me show you how strong I am, and I just hit Xeno. Whoosh. A minute.
and if you no longer are interested in the Darksaber, then that is all the business we have to attend to.
Are you sure, Ajusai, that you don't want to at least attempt? I guess you wouldn't be able to wield it anymore, would you?
Correct. You would not.
I'm still able to wield a lightsaber. If you want, I can prove it to you right now.
But it will never be wielded as a true weapon in your hands. It is a force-sensitive blade. It would be wasted on you now.
A tool is a tool, but if you say so, if you're not willing
And
to...
a tool in the improper hands is nothing.
Well, doesn't appear to be you are not willing to impart your location on me, so I guess that concludes the business then.
Good luck to all of you. And know that this may be our last meeting.
Why?
I'll take action.
I'm going to attend to my own business.
Oh, he's
and leave all of you to be enemies of the Empire. I will address them in my own way, because I do not believe that you will succeed on your journey. But nonetheless, I encourage you to weaken the Inquisitors as you go.
Many have doubted us before.
I hope that you prove me wrong. Although, should you see any familiar faces in there and survive to tell me about them, I would be interested to know who you find.
I'm sure Xeno will keep in touch with you.
Will you, Xeno?
I'll let you know.
He reaches his mind into yours. If you see Kenobi in there, do tell.
Why Kenobi?
He and I have an old score to settle, and I have not been able to determine where he went. If he is dead, or if he is not. There will be traces in that place.
Right. I don't make any promises. He's been dark for this whole time, but I'll let you know.
Well, should he be dead, just let me know. But he does not die easily.
The lore. We got the lore.
Good luck to all of you.
Same to you.
Thanks.
Using Force Lightning here, Zeno, or?
Nah, that was a misclick.
That was
But I'm gonna
previous.
give them all a big ass, long ass hug. See what happens.
Made the right decision. That would have been a miss. All right, let's get out of here.
Which one of you has comms?
Two
Yes.
people, but I don't remember. It's not
I do.
me.
I do.
I do too. We have
You
three.
hear a message coming in from Tuzig. Midas?
Yes.
Well, I watched him. And the good news is he did not go to tell anyone. Unfortunately, it seems he did get the word out through his datapad, his holopad.
What word?
Well, currently Gracchus's forces are taking the Fury.
We'll be right there.
Should have taken the Fury up here. I don't know why the fuck you guys. Transport ship. I don't understand.
Just tell them all. Tell them to stop.
Yeah, let's see if we're still in here.
He's not gonna get a ball.
Yeah.
We just killed him. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go for Gracchus, I guess.
This could be our chance to get more artifacts, or maybe even some
My
droid
parts.
droid parts.
Yes. I like your way of thinking.
Droid parts.
Or droids in general.
So you're all just making your way down?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Did I delete that token? The last map. What do I do? That's not the map. I really
Here
wish I
comes
could
the
put
fight.
these into folders. Roll 20, if you're watching this, let me group maps into folders, for the love of God. Going too fast. There it is.
Next update: maps into folders.
All right, we'll get to... I'm going to update this map here, so you're not seeing things accurately right now.
I've already taken it. We've been gone for 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna go to his place.
Don't
We
worry.
still have a tracking beacon on it either.
You
GG.
pull the ship in, and you see that there are some people waiting for you.
Oh, nice.
See, there's two Zig.
I just need to pull these tokens out of archives real quick. Question is, if it's not in the archives, does it exist?
Mm.
Is Tuzik standing there like this?
Yes. There you are.
Hey, the droids came to us.
God damn it. Still not 77, please.
There's a lot.
It's a lot of parts.
Yeah. And Gracchus
Oh.
himself. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Gracchus himself. Oh, he's big.
Dude, he's
He's the-
muscular.
He's the buff
ripped.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the buff one, dude.
And he looks like he's been working out.
So I've been waiting for this.
So you land, climb out of the ship. You can see Tuzig is there. You can see the other Magna Guards all have their weapons ready. And then you can see Gracchus there on his metal little spider legs, muscular, big and beefy for a hut. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here? My old friends. I don't remember if I had a different voice for him last time. Sorry.
Something
That was
that.
like 30 sessions ago, bro.
I'll take it. I'm pretty sure it was like that.
Yeah, let's roll with it.
I believe we no longer have a bounty on our head. Why are you taking our ship?
Well, I figure I should reclaim after all you stole from me.
Don't know what you talk about.
Oh, really? I see some of the relics are still on you. Return to me what was mine, and I will hand you back your ship. I have no wish to get involved with the Empire, especially now, with that Alistair Cube making a muck of everything.
Oh, nice. Good job, dude. Well, we can keep this.
we can get in touch with Alistair right now if you.
Oh,
I mean, if you're not willing to give you our ship back.
you think I am afraid of a threat like that? I don't want to piss off the Empire because they are busy pissing on my planet, trying to get involved, trying to sanction our trades, trying to get involved in our routes, putting us through their own. But I know that you are not an ally of them either. I make it public who you are. Everything comes down on you.
Wait, so you don't like the Empire either?
Of course not. No one does.
Well, why not extend your trade to us then?
Like I would trust a thief.
Better trust a thief than the Empire.
Why?
It's
You're
not-
both the same thing as far as I am concerned.
Is it really a thief if you're just reclaiming what is yours?
Oh, really? That lightsaber was yours? Any of them were yours?
Are you a Jedi?
I don't care if I am a Jedi. They were not yours. A wrench does not belong to a mechanic. Every wrench does not belong to a mechanic.
Okay, thank you for reiterating that.
Return what is mine, and I will let you go.
We can't. We don't have it all anymore.
Well, then I guess I'll be taking something in addition to recuperate my losses, or if you have any other relics that could interest me, to accommodate what you stole.
I think it's let's just keep this nice and brief. I think it'd be preferable if you just gave us the location of the ship and just walked away.
So how are you
My
with
things.
How are you in relation to New Dawn?
New Dawn. I don't care about them in the slightest. They're nothing.
So you don't know much about them?
I just realized that was a misspeak. You mean Crimson Dawn?
That's my bad. Crimson Dawn.
I was
Oh,
Sorry.
we were just rolling with it.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else.
Yeah, I was like, New Dawn. I'm like, yeah.
We're taking a step back there. We're taking a step
New
back
Dawn.
there. That's New Dawn's something else. You'll learn about that in the future. Crimson Dawn. 'Cause I'm aware of Crimson Dawn, and they need my trade. They wouldn't dare do anything against me. As a matter of fact, they'd more be likely to help me, I think.
Look, there's no reason why you need to get hurt here. Return our things and go on about your way.
He pops his knuckles. I think you've underestimated me. My Magna Guards here will take you down, and if they don't, I'll beat you into the ground. Remember, you are not the first Jedi that I have fought.
Oh, okay. Possibly the last.
Now, stop trying to take some stupid high ground against me. You're thieves, and nothing more.
You're right. We are thieves. We stole from you. Now, we're not giving it back, so we're strongly suggesting you give us the location of the ship before this gets a little bit escalated.
So you wish for death?
I see no other path here.
Magna Guards, kill them.
Then we die because I said that.
They're gonna beat the brakes off of something.
Well, we were supposed to fight him like 8 levels ago, so maybe they might not be as bad. Unless they got buff.
He's asleep at level 20.
Nah, those Vandegards also leveled up.
That's distinctly possible. I don't know if their character sheets are properly updated anymore. I might have to remake them, and I might remake them stronger.
Oh,
He's
I
for
mean, there's
sure
a bunch
asleep
of
at
them.
level 20.
no, there's global scaling.
They scale with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna level up.
Yeah, I thought you were going to level up after the session too, but I think we're going to end it on that note.
Yeah, we can level up right here. For the
But I'm not
fight.
going to do
Yeah.
that right before a fight. That'd be unfair.
We can just do this fight.
It wouldn't be the first time, you know.
That's okay.
It wouldn't be the first time.
We could just
Besides,
get Gracchus back his stuff.
I need to remake some of these stats, some of the character sheets. That's the reason why.
What did we actually take? Actually, let me pull up the list. What did we actually take from this man?
You took
We took
lightsabers, you took
antiquities.
various Jedi relics, you took Chianpaya.
Oh.
Yeah, you ain't getting it back. You ain't getting it back.
Rather expensive vase.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
We could have them back. We could
also
get
The
got-
Mandalorian helmet.
Those have it.
Mandalorian helmet.
Oh, that's
We don't have,
awesome.
we don't have anything that you
It's
Literally everything we either got taken from us or just sold it.
If we give him Xeno, does that count as Chi Empire?
True, maybe.
Oh wait. Before we make this decision, maybe I could persuade him real quick.
Sure, go for it.
Noble duty.
Yeah, give him your noble duty.
I'm gonna take a step forward. You know what? Instead of bloodshed, why not take a lightsaber that is more valuable than any lightsaber or person you had in your vault?
And what makes it more valuable?
I'm gonna hold up the pristine lightsaber.
The pristine lightsaber? What was that?
I thought it was Revan's lightsaber.
No, it's not
Zero has
Revan's. It's not Revan's. This one was called the pristine lightsaber.
Oh, was it the one in the mansion from Plagueis? Plagueis.
Yeah, there was two of them in there. One was the pristine lightsaber, and the other one was Plagueis.
I thought that was Revan's lightsaber.
Yeah, I thought you gave that to... There were two that were in the Emperor's office. One of them was Revan's. The other was Plagueis'.
Is that what we called the pristine one? Okay, then I don't have
We
that.
didn't know it was Revan's.
We will.
How
we will
about that
take
one
that
lightsaber
away?
from that
Okay.
one?
That's unfortunate because you have to kill me to take that.
All right. So we're taking a step back. Taking a step back.
Give me your range, Xeno.
I'm gonna have to die for you to get that.
Don't worry, Gracchus. Just give me 1 second.
Final chance to make a trade. Kind of turning into Nixon on me here.
Nixon.
I'm just gonna keep the same stance. I'm just gonna stand there.
I'm just gonna throw an iron grenade.
Oh snap!
I've got 3, bitch.
That butter. I don't have anything that I can give them then, so I guess that's
I
that.
got something for you.
Literally, the only thing we got are some of the lightsabers. Like I don't even have all of them. Like look, some of the lightsabers he took.
Give like 80 away, bruh. I think you give like every shiny one.
I guess we're fighting then.
We don't have a choice. Like we don't have anything. We took from everybody.
All right.
How about an IOU?
How about look? We'll put a Mile and Xeno on ice, and you can take them.
Whoa. Oh.
It sounds like a plan. I'm actually on it.
Actually, I'm gonna walk up. I'm just gonna say, how about an IOU?
No.
Well, I tried.
Adept that fool.
Force persuade him.
So we're fighting.
Yep.
So-
He orders the Magnaguards to attack, and that's where we're going to end the episode.
Oh, I have a choice.
All right.
It's the
Looks
only
like we
way.
leveled up, y'all.
Hey.
So close to that level up, you just got to not end in combat.
Yeah.
Man, let's wait for a second level up there.
All right, well, hey, let's give a thanks. Let's give a thanks to our patrons here. Why can't I close this folder? Okay, it doesn't matter. Hey, let's give a thanks to the patrons here. Yeah. Thank you, Daniel Bixler, Ethan Ramiro, Posadas, Quagger, Loki, Grandma Gucci, Zay, Ass Ain't Kill 3, and Pepper20. We appreciate your support. And hey, thanks for watching us over here on Twitch. We'll be back next week. Hopefully next week. I know we've had an inconsistent schedule the last few weeks, but I think everyone's back and set for the future. So we should see you next time, right on time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, here on twitch.tv/HSG_DND. I might need to double check that hyperlink is accurate after I change the channel name. Reminder, Connor, do that. Anyway, thanks for watching us here on Twitch. We'll see you over on YouTube on Monday. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for watching. We love you. Bye.